The South African Police Service traces its origin to the Dutch Watch, a paramilitary organization formed by settlers in the Cape Province in 1655 to protect civilians and to maintain law and order. In 1795, British officials assumed control over the Dutch Watch, and in 1825 established the Cape Constabulary, which became the Cape Town Police Force in 1840. In 1854, a police force was established in Durban which would become the Durban Borough Police, and in 1935 the Durban City Police, DCP. Act 3 of 1855 established the Frontier Armed and Mounted Police Force in the Eastern Cape, restyled as the Cape Mounted Riflemen in 1878. The South African Police, SAP, was created after the establishment of the Union of South Africa in 1913. 4 years later, the Mounted Riflemen's Association relinquished its civilian responsibilities to the SAP as most of its riflemen left to serve in the First World War. The SAP and the military maintained a close relationship even after the SAP assumed permanent responsibility for domestic law and order in 1926. Police officials often called on the Army for support in case of emergencies. During the Second World War, one SAP brigade served with the 2nd Infantry Division of the South African Army in North Africa. When the National Party, NP, edged out its more liberal opponents in nationwide elections in 1948, the new government enacted legislation that strengthened the relationship between the police and the military. Police subsequently became heavily armed, especially when facing unruly or hostile crowds. The Police Act of 1958 broadened the mission of the SAP beyond conventional police functions, and allowed police to quell civil unrest and conduct counterinsurgical operations. The Police Amendment Act, No. 70, of 1965 allowed police to detain any person, receptacle, vehicle, aircraft, or premise within 1 mile of any national border, and to seize anything found without a warrant. This search and seize zone was extended to within 8 miles of any border in 1979 and to the entire country in 1983. After the end of apartheid, the South African Police was renamed the South African Police Service, SAPS, and the Ministry of Law and Order was renamed the Ministry of Safety and Security, in keeping with these symbolic reforms. The new Minister of Safety and Security, Sidney Mufamadi, obtained police training assistance from Zimbabwe, the United Kingdom and Canada and proclaimed that racial tolerance and human rights would be central to police training in the future. By the end of 1995, the SAPS had incorporated the 10 police agencies of the former homelands, and had reorganized at both national and provincial level. Organisation Women Police in Cape Town, 2010 Patrol and Stellenbosch 3 police unions were active in bargaining on behalf of police personnel and in protecting the interests of the workforce, as of 1996. These are the Police and Prisons Civil Rights Union, which has about 150,000 members, the South African Policing Union, SAPU, which has about 35,000 members, and the Public Service Association, PSA, which has about 4,000 members. Division South African Police Service Headquarters in Pretoria is organized into 6 divisions: the Crime Combating and Investigation Division, the Visible Policing Division, the Internal Stability Division, the Community Relations Division, the Supporting Services Division, and the Human Resource Management Division. The Crime Combating and Investigation Division holds overall responsibility for coordinating crime and investigative procedures. It administers the Criminal Record Center, Commercial Crime Unit, Diamond and Gold Branch, Narcotics Bureau, Stock Theft Unit, the Inspectorate for Explosives, Murder and Robbery units located in each major city, and vehicle theft units throughout the country. In addition, the division manages the National Bureau of Missing Persons, which was established in late 1994. The Visible Policing Division manages highly public police operations, such as guarding senior government officials and dignitaries. Most government residences are guarded by members of the division's Special Guard Unit. The division's all-volunteer Special Task Force handles hostage situations and other high-risk activities. The Internal Stability Division is responsible for preventing and quelling internal unrest, and for assisting other divisions in combating crime. The Community Relations Division consults with all police divisions concerning accountability and respect for human rights. The Supporting Services Division manages financial, legal, and administrative matters. There is also a large Reserve Division.